Smart Chiropractor Show member highlights. This is one of my favorite segments because it gives us the opportunity to shine the light on our docs that are doing fantastic things in their community, that are living the teach and invite philosophy, that are getting out there, maybe even stretching their comfort zone a little bit, but getting the results as a reward for it. So I'm going to show a quick video, Jason, of one of our members doing just a fantastic job teaching and inviting, doing something a little bit different. And then you and I can talk about it and showcase the highlights of what we believe Dr. Don Walsh is doing wonderfully online. So here is Dr. Don Walsh.
All right, guys, welcome back. Day 55. You guys are doing great. And remember, if you like the content, please don't forget to hit the like button and share this. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notified when we drop new videos. And yesterday's workout was a little bit more intense. It was a lot of fun. So today's going to be a little bit of an active rest day, but we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to do 3 rounds. After you've done your warm-ups, don't forget to do your warm-ups because it's very important. You want to make sure that you've done your warm-ups, that you're ready to go, you're ready to rock and roll, you're ready to activate those muscles, and they're nice and warm so we don't hurt ourselves, we don't have any injuries. So what do we want to do today? We're going to just have some fun. We're going to making it up on the fly. It is an active rest day, but we want to stay that we're moving. So we're going to just start. We've already done our jumping jacks. We're going to do a couple more. We're going to go 10 jumping jacks. 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight to 20 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Straight to 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight to 5 on each side of our cross crawls. 2, so 10 total. 3, 4. Remember, we don't want to shift our weight when we do cross crawls. We want to try to keep our hips and our butt kind of steady. 7, 8, I think, 9, 10, and we're going to switch from there. We're going to do 20 Russian twists. 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Straight back up. Pretty easy. And we're going to do 5 burpees. 1. You guys should be pros at burpees. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 3 rounds. Enjoy. By this point, that should be relatively nice and easy for you guys. Enjoy the day. Day 55. If you're in Florida, the governor today announced gyms open up back on Monday. So the governor's gonna be running the gym on Monday. That's the fun stuff. And a week from Monday is the Murph. So, all right, guys, day 55. We'll see you guys again tomorrow for day 56. Enjoy the active rest day. Be ready for tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye.
All right, Dr. Donnie Walsh. I have actually known Donnie personally since chiropractic school. We went to Fiji together many, many moons ago. I had less hair down here, more hair up here at that point in time, but he looks as fit as ever. And that is a great example. Donnie has been a long-time Smart Chiropractor member. That is a great example of what he really took hold of over the last 12 to 24 months, teaching and inviting. I was clicking quickly there, but at the beginning, he reiterated at the end, one of the things I love that he did was emphasize, stay tuned tomorrow. He showcased the consistency that he was bringing to the table, and it resulted in, I was just kind of adding up some of the numbers, thousands upon thousands of views of his daily workout videos, which for people at that time who were unable to go to the gym, you saw at the end, he said, gyms are opening up, that was a few months back. That's powerful. Talk about teaching and inviting all of those individuals. His patients tend to be an active patient base that are unable to really do what they'd like to be getting done in a gym. Now they see their doc hopping online, showcasing things live that they can do themselves at home and follow along. I think that is incredibly powerful. Jason, what were your thoughts?
Done is better than, a good something is better than a perfect nothing. Everybody can criticize everyone else, but the fact is, if you're getting content out there, you're doing something good. Nobody does their best work on their first video. None of us. The whole point is, like adjustments, your best adjustment wasn't your first one, probably wasn't even your first 100. So it is a process of getting out there and making it happen. The real questions are, what do you like to share? What do you like to teach? What can you do consistently? Some people are, in shape and like to exercise and video themselves. I see it all the time on Instagram, etc. I'm probably not that guy, but I can do a show and talk things down for hours and hours and hours. Who are you? That's the question. Do you like to do it by yourself? Do you like to do it with a team? Jeff and I love doing it. We bounce ideas back at each other. We share the responsibility and we encourage each other. We push each other. It would be easy for either of us, probably me more than Jeff, to sort of slack off and go, who's listening? Does it really matter? What do I really have to say that they don't know already? Oh, squirrel, and get distracted and move on to something else. But the key is to teach something great to an audience that's interested, invite them to take a next step, whether it's tune in next week to our video, or if you notice anything that's irritating you while doing these exercises, something may be going on, you should contact me for an evaluation, or someone wherever you're watching, because this is an international audience. And again, consistency, 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 consistency. I can say it over and over again, but that is the key to success. And that's really what it's all about, is making sure you've got systems in place and, a schedule, your routine, a way in which to make this a congruent and ongoing process, because nobody, Joe Rogan himself, did not have, 6 or 11 million viewers on his first few podcasts. It just doesn't work that way. So it is a process of earning by just showing up and doing it, sharing your heart, sharing what you know, being generous with your knowledge, and being of service to others, because you know that they need what you have to offer, just like we know you need what we have to offer. And whether there's nobody watching right now or a million people watching right now, from our standpoint, it doesn't matter, because guess what? We're showing up next week and doing it again and again and again and again, because that's how it works. So great job, great example. I probably am not going to be in my lawn exercising for the videos anytime soon, but I am. That's the key, is to find out what you enjoy teaching.
You named it, Jason. It is about finding your passion. Donnie is somebody who likes to get out there and do all the Spartan races, in the mud and all that. So it totally fits exactly who he is and what he does. And to your point, Jason, I agree. For you out there watching and listening, maybe it's an adjustment a day, showing a different technique. Maybe it is a different, image. Of course, with all of that, you want to make sure that you have the proper releases, etc. But there is a variety of different things that you can showcase in and around your practice, whether it's movement, whether it's exercise, whether it's technique, whether it's imaging, whatever it might be. Maybe it's motivation and inspiration each day. There's so many different ways you can go with it. And as you continue to show up consistently, that is what we have seen time and time again drives the results that everybody out there is looking for as they build and grow their practice. Jason?
Yeah, let me ask you a question to share with others. Some people may watch that video and go, oh, okay, I'll just do my own video every day or every week or whatever it is. What are your thoughts on why the hybrid approach of having consistent material being created and shared for you, and then building your content on top of that? Maybe share with others, they may go, well, I'll do that one instead of that one, or I'll hire you, but I don't have to do that. What are your thoughts on sort of the best of both worlds?
Yeah, a hybrid approach, Jason, is the best, as you just asked and described a bit, because it enables you to hit all of the platforms. Perhaps you're passionate about Facebook. Perhaps you're passionate about Instagram. Maybe you like writing. Maybe you like video. It's nearly impossible to do them all. It's just not possible to build, grow, and scale a practice and be able to hit all the platforms with all the content and all the media that you need to. So I love the approach that we've really spearheaded here with the Smart Chiropractor, where we have you can have all of those emails going out. That is such a high ROI channel. You're not having to copyright an email a week, your onboarding sequences, your campaigns. Get all of that taken care of, and then lean in to where you want to, put the frosting on, right? What are those areas where you're super passionate about? Whether it's shooting a reel on Instagram, whether it's a story, whether it's TikTok, and you're exploring that. Go for it. I think it is fantastic when docs kind of take the bull by the horns. They take a little bit of that extra, effort and oomph. They're only going to get better results for it, but don't forget about everything else. Just shooting a video a day is not a comprehensive marketing strategy. That is a single tactic. And while the tactics are important and a part of the overall strategy, you certainly want to ensure that you are hitting all of those primary channels. So that is where a hybrid approach, you can ensure that you have your Google My Business posting, which we've seen just incredible success there. Google My Business taken care of. That if you have to be out of the office or you miss a day, something's going out on Facebook, something's going out on Instagram, even if those are your primary channels. And of course, with the Smart Chiropractor, we include video streaming, the entire Chiro email system. It's just so far beyond the scope of what a doc could do, him or herself. Even with a team member, managing it, it's just not something that you can really do unless you are a super large healthcare organization. So ensuring that you have all of those check boxes, ticked, your content marketing is going out each and every day, week, and month. Then you get to focus on the most fun aspects, which is showing up, showing your personality and passion, and doing that little extra bit that just gets that know, trust, and like factor to the next level. That's what I think about it, Jason, and what I get so excited about. How about yourself?
I think you described it perfectly. I think the visual I think of is, you take somebody like, Bruce Springsteen or Chris Martin from Coldplay, or a performer, right? They're out there. They love to perform. Now, there's a time and place for them to sort of show up and do their individual thing unplugged, and you get just the performer. But, when you look at the stadiums that are full, when you look at, the concerts that are full, usually there's a band. It's rarely one performer. And it's not just because one performer can't do the job. Of course they can. They're usually the star of the show, just like you should be the star of the show. But most of the time, even Beyonce and the others, they've got a whole team of people behind them, whether they're dancing, whether they're singing, whether they're, creating the set, whether they're selling shirts, whether they're ushering people to the seats. It takes a team to really put the whole production together for highest production value. So you should be, the Beyonce, the Bruce Springsteen, the Chris, you should be the star of the show, but understand the difference between showing up for one person doing one performance, and even if they did the same, they were their only performer consistently. It's a different experience for others versus having a band, having groupies, having others who can help round out the experience. And I think that's just another way to sort of think about, well, I can do this myself. I like doing it. Yeah, but you can't really create the full experience and stay consistent and have the level of quality. As you said earlier, it's physically impossible. There's no one person on our team that could do all of this, and they're experts and they get paid very well to do it. It takes a team, it takes a village, and that's the way we kind of see it is have you and your team work with us and our team so we can fill up stadiums. Go watch on YouTube. You got Coldplay filling up Brazil, stadiums for multiple days. Everybody's having a party. He didn't do it by himself. He had a team. We want to be your team.
Yeah, it's all about leverage. You really need to leverage your time and talents, leverage the time and talents of others. that is how you're going to find the most success, whether it's building your team internally with your staffing, whether it's utilizing marketing services, whether it's website companies, etc. There is no question that utilizing the expertise of others, really leveraging that, can be a game changer for so many practices out there that just feel, if you feel burned out and pulled it at both ends and fried, that is a good indication that you're probably, it's shouldering a little bit too much of that load yourself. So focus on those items, that clinical care, those direct relationships in your community that you can control. And we would encourage you, whether it's with the Smart Chiropractor or whether it's with somebody else, to leverage the expertise of others. It's only going to help your practice and only going to help the profession. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor. We are posting videos on how you can market your chiropractic practice in a way that teach and invites consistently. We have found that is the magic formula to big time growth. So if you like this video, be sure to comment down below, smash that subscribe button, or visit us at thesmartchiropractor.com.